It's J Coffee on the vid. It's some pretty sad news here as it's broken in the news cycle that tragedy has struck the Pawn Stars world, the hit popular television show that I didn't know started in '09. I knew that show had been around for a long time. My father-in-law loved that show. I liked that show myself, but I mean, he really loved that show. He would binge watch the fuck out of that show. Just curious on a side note, side conversation. Let me know if you think that show is all the way legit. I mean, it's a real business. It's a real place. I've been there and all that. But I'm saying, do you think it's real? It's organic where all those wheeling and dealing and people coming in with stuff and the stuff that you see on the show, is that all organic and real, or do you think that some of that stuff is staged? I remember another popular show that I liked right along the same time was Storage Wars. I don't really watch it anymore, and they shifted off into Storage Wars Miami and Storage Wars this. It's like CSI and Law and Order, how they got so many different branches now, you know. But Storage Wars, I remember seeing some stuff where someone involved in the show came out and flat out said that it was staged. A lot of stuff was put in the units, and the more that I watched it after hearing that, like, it's not like it just seeped in my mind and I figured that out, you know, like it seeped in my mind from hearing it and I let that make me think that. I was kind of new to watching that sector of reality TV like that. Or is it reality TV? Is it scripted? You know, it's presented as reality TV. And the more I watch it, I was like, yeah, a lot of this is fake. But apologies for getting off topic and segueing into such a long side conversation. I'm Jay Coffee Talk. That is what I do at times. I just talk a little too much, you know, but it is what it is. Make sure to comment and coffee talk it up with me on the topic and subscribe. But getting back to tragedy striking the world of Pawn Stars, word has hit that Rick Harrison from the show's son, 39-year-old son, Adam, passed away from an overdose. Now, there's not a lot of word out about the overdose, just where it happened, other than being in Las Vegas, and the Las Vegas Metro Police Department is on the case investigating it and all that. But where exactly he was or what the substance was or any of that, none of that is out at the time. Just word that he overdosed and he is deceased at the age of 39. Now, I know that show, obviously, that's generations of the family. You know, you got the old man who, RIP to him, I think he passed away some time back. And then Rick, who we're talking about, and then his son, and I think Chumlee's just their friend or whatever. I'm not all the way up on everyone on the show. But when I heard that, initially I was thinking, wait a second, that's the son that's on the show? Could he be 39? Maybe. Or I don't know, but no, it is not him. It's a different son, Adam, who I guess never appeared on the show at all. He worked at the pawn shop at one point in time for a little bit, reportedly helping out, but stepped away. And, you know, the news is reporting that when it comes to Rick's social media, this son who passed away, Adam, never really appeared on his social media or anything like that. Now, I don't know if that's because they have a strained relationship or because he had a substance abuse problem or was getting into trouble. I don't know. I'm sure many are going to speculate that with the fact that he died from an overdose, but obviously we talk about it on the channel all the time. In this epidemic, people are dropping dead left and right, sometimes just trying something for the first time. It's scary. Again, be safe, everyone out there. If you're getting high, put them drugs down. Time to try to get clean, as I always say. Or if you know someone who you love, friend, family, loved one who's getting high, really, if you can get through to them, try to urge them to get clean and help them and support them, because it's dangerous out here. But yeah, it's reported that, you know, Rick is pretty active on social media and has a big presence with his family on there. But him and Adam just, I don't know, you know, don't take pictures together. And he never really appeared. He never appeared on the show. And, you know, he never really worked at the shop really, other than briefly. I guess Rick has also been married a couple times and has kids with both of his wives. I think 2 wives, or if he had 3 wives, I don't know. He's been married multiple times and fathered kids in both marriages. But man, that's pretty sad. 39 years old, way too young to pass away. You know, thoughts and prayers. Rest in peace out to that young man. Thoughts and prayers out to the Pawn Stars world, Rick, and all that. And again, you know, if you're messing around out there in the streets, you're doing drugs, just a reality check. You know, not to sound harsh or anything like that, just keeping it a buck, just keeping it real in this current climate with the drug epidemic and all that. That's what's going to happen, typically sooner rather than later. Again, with all this toxic, synthetic, man-made, chefed up Fenty and other toxic drug mixes out there, it's dangerous. So keep that in mind, everyone. God bless. Jump in the comments, let's talk about it. Hit them buttons, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more. It's Jay Coffee Talk, talking music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.